The Honorable Minister of Works, His Excellency Senator Engineer Mweze David Umahi, CON, has restated the commitment of the federal government in the implementation of the Road Infrastructure Development and Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit Scheme. The Honorable Minister made this clarification in a press briefing after a meeting he had with the Chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Service, Mr. Zach Adedeji, FCA, and the Group Chief Executive Officer of Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, represented by the Chief Financial Officer, Omar Issa Ajia, in his office on 18th day of February 2024. Speaking to pressmen, the Honorable Minister said that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Asuwaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, has not only said that the implementation of the tax credit scheme should continue, including private, NNPC and NLG, but has also approved the review of the projects under the scheme due to inflation. The minister said that the statement of the chairman of FIRS that the project would be completed but would not be expanded was misconstrued by some media quarters as saying that the project under the scheme would be stopped. He further reiterated that the scheme is highly beneficial and that the implementation framework is encapsulated in the Executive Order number 007 of 2019 of the Federal Government of Nigeria. Part of the agreement was that
all the NNPCL projects on road infrastructure as started should not be expanded, but should continue to the tune of 2.59 trillion. It was also agreed that at the beginning of this executive order, it was very clear that the 2.59 trillion was not the total cost of the project. Sometimes it's about 40% funding, sometimes it's about 50% funding. So ab initio, the cost of the project to completion was not 2.59 trillion. Now we have scoped the entire project and then put a review on it, and the funding gap is 2.7 trillion. And we agreed that the three of us will make a joint memo to Mr. President suggesting that the 2.7 trillion funding gap should be channeled to the National Assembly for approval, and then the method upon which we get the money.
While thanking the chairman of FIRS and the GCEO and NPCL for their commitment to the scheme, he noted some of the challenges they discussed, such as the problem of methodology for program implementation and their resolve to adopt a more robust approach to solve the problem. He also said that part of their resolution was that non-performing contracts shall be terminated.
We want to assure contractors that they should go back to site and that we are going to unequivocally terminate contracts in the coming weeks of the contractors that are not performing. And this will we do definitely. And we are going to encourage even the local contractors, especially those who can do concrete roads, to come forward and register, and we will patronize them.
While commending the Federal Inland Revenue Service for the funding, he further expressed,
we are happy that these NNPC projects will be completed. We've also agreed on the private tax credit. He has also given a blessing that it should it shouldn't be expanded beyond the last 7 projects that were initiated by the last administration, and that we go ahead and review the likes of Dangote, Bua, MTN, and then close it.
Signed by Honorable Barrister Special Advisor Media to the Honorable Minister of Works.